Geminis, how is it going? How are you guys doing? If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? I'm Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. Definitely a great message to say the least for you guys for May, I almost said April, May 1st to the 16th. Great message. Actually, I'm very excited to talk to you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's just dig into this. Oracle card says this: surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. All right. So to go in a little deeper on that, I feel like what you need to do is put your foot on the wheel and stop for a second. Geminis, we are always go. We have two of us. So we're always constantly in battles, not just with other people, but within ourselves. So I feel like whatever you're going through right now, whatever you feel, just take a step back, breathe a little, enjoy the now. We don't have to always have everything figured out. And I can say that because I'm a Gemini. But that's how I feel, guys. Love is coming through for those who aren't in relationships. Love is coming, but you got to be patient, all right? So with that, I don't know what's going on with Geminis, but you guys are going through something. Holy balonies. So let's talk. Let's get deep for a second. Geminis, what are you broken about? What are you having a heartache about? Have you recently broken up with someone? That's how I'm feeling. Feeling like with the Ten of Swords coming up, you guys are lost for words right now. It's just this feeling of being broken, feeling heartless, feeling like you don't have any power, you don't have any control, just feeling let down, undecided. You just don't know your left from your right now. That's what I'm feeling. You're overthinking everything too, Gemini, as Geminis do, because there's two of us. But you're overthinking, you're in your head a lot, you're defeated, you're sad, you're just like, nah. No, it is what it is. Like there's no emotion to you. And the emotion that you are carrying, I feel this sense of just like, it's just draining. Like Geminis are going through something right now. You know what, Gemini, you need to do? You need to meditate. That's what I'm hearing. Four of Swords is coming up. This is a need to meditate. This is a need to say, you know what? I can't figure this out right now. I can't figure that out right now, but I got to figure this out. You need to regroup. Clear your mind if you have to. A lot of you are in overdrive right now. Your mind's just like a battery. It's just going and going, like the Energizer battery or bunny. It's just going and going and going and going and going and going. And the minute you remove one problem, another problem comes up, and it's like you can't get ahead, because you're constantly, you're just go. Gemini, you need to take a step back for a second. You need to figure out why you're feeling heartbroken, why you're feeling lost, why you're feeling sad, why you're feeling defeated. Why are you overthinking situations? Why are you, why'd you give so much of your power away? You usually don't read reversals, but this is the first time that I've gotten so many reversals in one. So I know that there's a message for somebody, Gemini. So we have the Five of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. So with the Five of Swords in reverse, I feel like there is going to be some type of reconciliation coming. All right. This could be an ex. This could be just a friend. This could be a family. This could be a friend. But you have a lot of resentment towards this person. With this card coming up, it's telling me that you need to forgive and forget. As hard as that is, this person is coming back into your life for a reason. All right. You need to make amends because, yes, this is going to hurt. Yes, it's going to feel so uncomfortable, but this wound that's going to be reopened is going to be closed event. Like it's going to open up and you're going to forgive, and then it's going to close again, and it's going to be done. That's what it's going to be. Like, you're not going to have to worry about it anymore, Gemini, but something is coming through and it needs to have a closure to it. All right. Yeah. Forgive this person and forgive yourself for allowing this person to have that much control over you. Forgive this person, or forgive yourself for having control, like lack of control. Like, you gave this person so much. They used you, they left, and now because they're coming back, you need to just be strong enough to know that when this is all over and done with, you'll be okay. All right. Knight of Cups is coming up because you're moody. You're being unrealistic about something. This is jealousy. You're daydreaming a lot. Your emotions, they're getting the better of you guys. You're disconnected from reality. That's the messages that I'm hearing. Like, you're just like, I just don't care anymore about anything. Gemini's just being nasty. Like, I don't want to say nasty, but I feel like you're just so sick of being put through shit that you're just like doing your own thing right now, which is, there's no problem in that. But it's like the way you're coming across to some people, I guess it's kind of come across as being shady, but you may be coming across as being shady, but it's you being in defense mode about something as well. Like, I feel the need to defend. Like, you just don't want to deal with shit anymore. Geminis do not want to deal with shit anymore. They're like, no, I am so done with all the shit. I'm done with all the drama. I'm done with all the toxic people. I just want to move on. King of Swords. There's something you need to know. There's an inner truth that's coming to light. You could be manipulating someone. Someone can be manipulating you. You are misusing your power. So this could be towards sex. This could be towards drugs. This could be towards, alcohol. But there's something about, you having the power and kind of putting that on someone else. If that makes any sense. Like, you are in control of someone else's feelings. Like, someone will listen to every little word you say because they're afraid of saying no to you. And I feel like you're just, your thoughts are all over the place. They're scattered. You're lacking mental clarity. And you're all over the place when it comes to direction, Geminis. You're like here, there, everywhere. Your mind just not shutting off. It's pretty straightforward. Page of Swords. Someone's watching you. They want to make an offer, but they see you all over the place. They see you up and down. Could be they're watching your Facebook. They're watching your Twitter. They're watching your Instagram. But they're noticing, like, all these he-haws are like, should I approach them, tell them how I feel, or should I back up and wait until they're normal? I guess that would be the word. They're seeing kind of the worst side of you right now. They're not really seeing the good side of you because you're allowing your emotions to, like, go off like a freaking firework, right? Like, there's just so much going on in the Gemini world that it's like you're not afraid to not express how you feel. That's what I'm hearing. Offers, choices, decisions. A lot of you are just worried about your money right now, working your business, building a career. I feel like most Geminis are just sick of love. Sick of being let down, sick of being used, sick of being going through the same old cycles. So a lot of us Geminis are really, taking some time for ourselves. I feel like after all of that, after all of this shit that we go through, after all of this rest that we need, we're going to find happiness. 9 of Cups. This is going to be that celebration. This is going to be that emotional fulfillment that we want. This is going to be that abundance that we want to come through. But we've got to let go of things that are keeping us stuck. We got to let go of things that, hurting us. We have to forgive. We have to forget, Geminis. Make amends, We all want family. We all want stable. We all want to be loved. We all want balance. We all want emotional fulfillment. And it's going to come in divine timing. It's going to come when it's supposed to, Geminis. Sometimes it's not going to come when we want it to, but it's going to come to us when we need it. And I feel like Gemini just needs to work on themselves right now. All right. So 2 oracle cards came up for a Gemini reading. First one says, align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are celiac beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist your stoic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be, but there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are, to surrender to how we have changed and align life the way of being. If you pull this card, you are being called to let go of If you pull this card, you're being called to let go of who you once were or the things that you once were defined by. The job, the relationship, and the mask you wore to embrace who you truly are. Now, to courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full full authority, authenticity, to embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness. Perhaps you have outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and it is time to reassess and bring all those parts of your life into alignment so that they are congruent with who you truly are today. What in your life is not aligned or needs to change? All right, so that's the first card came up. Second says, answer the call, Geminis. What is your soul calling you to do? Your guidance is divinely guided. You are being called to answer the call of your soul. It might be scary, it might not make sense, but if you trust your soul's yearnings, you will live a life beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. Answering your soul's calling is not a one-time thing, rather a lifelong dance. Deep down, you already know what you long for, what your soul yearns for. Whatever you are called to do, that is your calling. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for permission. Just say yes. Most people are waiting for a step-by-step plan before they take the first step, but intuition doesn't work like that. It takes faith and courage to answer the calls of your soul, and that's why most people don't do it. But you are not most people. You are in exactly the right place to answer your calling now. You don't need to know the whole plan. You don't even need to know where it's leading. You just need to take the next step. No one has ever had that complete, perfect plan. There is no destination. There is no right or wrong there is no right or wrong way to do it, and you do not need permission from anyone else. Sometimes the more resistance we have around answering a soul calling, the more important it is to our soul's growth. How beautiful is that? Both those cards were really beautiful, Gemini. Beautiful message altogether. I mean, just hang in there, Geminis. That's what I feel. The first half of May may be up and down, and you may feel like, nothing's good is going to come out of it. But I feel like as we move into the beginning or the middle of May, we're going to start seeing those abundances and everything forming together, all right? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know how it is. Let me know what's going on in your all's world. No, I'm sending you guys all love and light. I will see you the second half of May. Take care, Geminis.